Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. There with Williams. Then it's Miller. Then it's Ball. And it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Warriors, we've got Butler. Curry is up. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. So Golden State will get the first possession. Bridges against Antetokounmpo. The tray. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Right side, Butler. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. Baller's got his team on the board to start the game for the Warriors. Ball from long range. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Butler. Up and in on the layup. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. 4-point game. And the Hornets miss again. Warriors have left side, Antetokounmpo. Curry deciding where to go with it. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Miller, right side. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Ball kicks to Miller. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Okogie for 3. Here's Williams, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Hornets have... If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Off target from outside. Warriors have... Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. That shot. Off. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Now Bridges. Some solid defense from Butler. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Passes it outside Curry. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Now everyone's focused on Stephen Curry. He's focused on finding the next best shot. What a pretty pass.
Pass to Okogie. Now here's Ball. Fires from deep. Charlotte no good that time either. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Antetokounmpo on the money with the shot from the left block. Got 6.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Both teams will make substitutions. Second, Stephen Curry. Here's Mann. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Lillard. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors. Hornets trail by 8. Miller outside.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter.
Cannot believe he missed that. I'm sure he can't either.
I agree. Kicks to Lillard. Clock at 6. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Yep, it counts.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
1:12 left in the first quarter. Lillard against Nurkic. And stolen by Williams. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 6-point lead. Knocks it loose, but they'll get another chance. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Charlotte has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Here's Miller. Up again. Great positioning on the putbacks.
Oh, big-time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And that one's good. Lillard's got 5 now.
And if you look at the stats for unassisted jump shot percentage, Lillard can drain those pull-up jumpers as well as anybody in our league.
Man gets the bucket.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Lillard, right side. Yes. To Kuminga. From deep three-point range.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Smith with a wide-open look. The three-pointer off the mark. And that does it for the first quarter. Warriors ahead, leading by 4. And the second quarter.
The Hornets, 11.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Moody is out there with Curry. Then it's Butler. And it's Kuminga in at the 4 spot. The pass to Mann. From the arc. Rebound by Butler.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries. Hornets trail by 6. Passes it to Mann.
Warriors foul called. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First team foul. Shooting for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball.
And he makes the first. Williams is checked for the Hornets. Ball hits them both. Here's Curry. No points in the game yet for him. Butler passes. Shoots. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 6. The Hornets shoot. Ball surveying the defense. Goes up to the stripe. Bridges.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Pass to Moody. Giannis inside. Defended by Bridges. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Miles Bridges. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Ball from long range. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Ball against Curry. Launches it. Excellent D there from Ball. Hornets trail by 3. Pass to man. Here's Okogie, defended by Butler.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Here's Ball, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
For the 3. Moody the pass. Second chance shot, and he hits the jump shot. Baller's got 8.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And the Hornets call time here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And, of course, Giannis.
Give it up for your Warriors girls.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Ball, the pass. Six to shoot. A 3 ball. Good on the triple. And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Charlotte making a switch here. And here is Butler. 8 points for him. And that one drops. And the Warriors lead by 4. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. There's the pass. Back to Ball. Antetokounmpo on the double team. Bridges. Second shot opportunity. Got 5 points now this quarter. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Charlotte has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Man gets the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Curry with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
Passes. Charlotte moving it around.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass the ball. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Warriors lead by 3. Moody the pass to Curry. Stolen by Ball. A fast break now for Charlotte. And he dunks it down.
Okogie.
There's 1:40 left to play in the first half. Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
Back to ball. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Warriors ball.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Miller's checked in, and Smith's subbed in. The Warriors have... And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Butler. The Hornets also with a sub. So it's the Hornets now, trailing by 4. Miller outside. Smith the pass to Williams. Ball against Lillard. Miller outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul. Second team
Yeah,
foul.
there was definitely some contact there
At the
on the
line for
three-point
Hornets,
attempt.
Brandon Miller.
Good on the second free throw.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And he nails the third. The Warriors shooting the ball beautifully in the second quarter. They're at 55% from the field. It's stolen by Smith. Ball with it. Miller with a wide open look for Charlotte. And here are the Warriors now. It's stolen by Smith. There's 31 seconds left here in the second. Ball finds Nurkic. Left side Williams. Overhealed. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Golden State's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Giannis. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
There's Ball with the 3. That shot is off. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Warriors lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
For your youth dance squad. Fans, your youth dance squad.
The Hornets trail. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Ball out there with Miller. Then it's Williams. Then it's Bridges. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. Curry passes. Jacks up a 3. Giannis dunks it down.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
The Hornets shooting around 41% on the night. Miller outside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Wow, the opportunistic Bridges sees you falling asleep defensively. Up and over the top he goes.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Warriors have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
At the line for your Warriors, Damian Lillard.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. It's a 1-point game. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis is...
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
From 8. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Hornets have... Ball, the pass to Bridges. Bridges has got 6. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. That's a 2 from Lillard. The rebound by Williams. Williams is... Ball with it. He's got 10. Now Bridges. Pass. 5 on the clock. Shot from free throw range. Tries again, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Charlotte's shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the Warriors making a change here. The Hornets also with a sub. Trey Mann, he's checked in for Ball. Good on both. Warriors trail by 3. To Curry. From deep. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 9. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. The pass. Now Miller. Here's Mann. 8 points for him. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Kuminga. That one a little long. The Hornets have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Here's Mann. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Here's Butler. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ballers for the Warriors.
Well, we're talking about a gritty competitor, and Jimmy Butler loves to mix it up on the glass. Nice rebound.
Here's Mann. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Curry with a wide open look. Good on the 3-point shot for the Warriors. Charlotte calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Peyton's checked in for the Warriors. For the Hornets, Smith comes in. Hornets trail by 3. Miller outside. Passes it to Nurkic. Smith outside. And Butler sends it back. Now here's Kuminga. Defense right on him. Kicks it to Curry. Pass to Peyton. Offline with his 3. The Hornets gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Smith inside. Curry meets him. And it's Smith missing. Warriors leading by 3. Fires the 3. Got 9 points in the quarter.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Miller outside. Shot clock at 6. Over to the wing. Will it go? That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Give it up for your Warriors girls.
For Jimmy Butler.
Warriors girls.
The Warriors have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket. Here's Peyton. And the Warriors get it back. Goes back up. And Giannis with the layup. Got 16 points. And here are the Hornets now. Here's Mann. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Man, 3 points.
59 seconds left to play here in the third. Miller outside. And Curry pulls it down. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Now, here's Ball. 10 points for him. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Warriors have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Curry passes to Payton. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Knocked away. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. He can't get that one to fall. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Hornets ahead, up by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr. Oh, some fire in Coach Kerr's voice right there. Greg demanding his team kick it up a notch. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Butler out there with Payton. Then it's Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the Warriors' 5.
Josh Okogie.
Here is Lillard. Golden State moving it around. Shoots the 3. Hits it from three-point range. So it's the Hornets now. They lead by 1. Ball, the pass to Miller. Here's Okogie. Outside, Ball. Here's Okogie. Shot clock at 5. Miller outside. With the tip, and Williams is right there. And the Hornets lead by 3. Golden State's. Here's Butler. Hornets with the rebound. Nurkic is the Hornets of. Here's Miller.
I tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
Here's Lillard. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. The 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Bucket is good. Point Hornets lead.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Perhaps the last guy in the history of the NBA that you want to put at the free throw line. Stephen Curry will go down as one of the all-time great free throw shooters.
The Warriors making a switch here. Trey Mann, he's checked in for Charlotte. Hornets leading by 5. Here's the 3. Warriors. And Lillard kicks to Butler. He can't hit that time. And the Hornets now going the other way. On the wing, Miller. Lets it go from 14. And Charlotte again with the bucket. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lillard. From outside the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Lillard to the Warriors. Charlotte's. Man passes. Nurkic with it. He kicks it to Miller. Here's Okogie. From downtown. Warriors trail by 4. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Charlotte calls timeout.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Okay, fans, put your
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what Charlotte's coach was going over with his guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's man. Bridges outside. The pass to man. Charlotte no good that time either. The Warriors have... Here's Butler. That one rolling around and rims out. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. A 2-point game.
Well, you love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot. He's ready to move that basketball.
To the inside. Pass to Lillard. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And the Hornets call time here. For Charlotte, they pass to Okogie. Here's man, covered by Lillard. Steps back and fires. Got a hand on it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Curry. Back to Lillard. Kicks to Butler. To take the lead. And another three for Golden State. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Here's man, and the Hornets miss again.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball.
Assist from Josh Okogie.
The Warriors have... Butler feeling out a bit. Dishes it. Pass to Curry. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson Davis. He's guarded by Williams. Charlotte has... That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Charlotte making a switch.
LaMelo Ball.
Here's Curry from deep three-point range. Laces one from three.
Nobody you want taking that shot more than Steph Curry. What a pressure player.
Ball up top. Covered by Lillard. Fades. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul. First team.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Mark Williams. 2 shots.
He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 2 here. Here's Golden State now. They're on a 16-7 run. It falls! 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Ball. Curry with it. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And stolen by Miller. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And again, the Hornets missing. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
2 shots.
So he comes up empty, missing both. And the Hornets call time here. They're behind by 4. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. They lead by 1. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Ball from long range. Right between the eyes.
The mellow ball is never rattled. Doesn't matter how close the score or what the situation. This guy unafraid of big shots.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 1. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
For the win. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's the Hornets who come out on top. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
You had a great time. Drive home safely, and we will see you next time.
Brandon Miller.